check it. Alright, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we look at SPY, AMC, and GME, our favorite meme stocks. I'm going to let you guys know what I'm predicting for this week. Is it going to be a green candle or red candle, bullish or bearish? I let you know for AMC, APE, and SPY. We also have FOMC minutes coming out this week, and we have ISM numbers, jobs report. I let you guys know about that as well. And we look at the cryptocurrency market because cryptocurrency is about to make a major move. This is the time of the week where you get the overall market prediction and update for this trading week. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. Alright guys, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we're going to be looking at SPY. We're also looking at AMC and GME, our two favorite meme stocks, and we're going to check in with the cryptocurrency market because the cryptocurrency market is about to make a major move. This is the time of the week where I give you guys your weekly prediction and update for our favorite meme stocks and SPY. We're going to be looking at all the information you need to know for the upcoming trading week, and I'm going to give you guys your weekly candle predictions as well, letting you guys know what type of candle is going to be printed for the weekly candle on AMC, SPY, and GME. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop in the charts and see what we have going on. So first thing I want to point out is this type of market that we're in. SPY is being held up by a few key stocks. This is not a normal bull rally market that you would see. This is not even a bull market. This market is not strong like people are thinking. It is held up by a few key stocks. These stocks are Apple, Nvidia, and a few other tech stocks, AI stocks of that nature. I did call out these stocks in the Discord and called out these trades on the YouTube as well. I called out Apple at 150, and I am holding Apple longs, cautiously waiting for the top so I can scale out of my positions that are in profit. I did get into Apple at 150, and I'm holding that, and I also called out Nvidia as well. They are printing positions, but guys, these are positions that you need to be cautiously long in, not starting new long positions, and I'm going to explain why. If you go ahead and look at the RSI in the weekly time frame, it is overbought. Last time we seen this RSI get to these tops, we have seen tops on Apple every single time. Look at RSI getting to these levels. We've seen a top, we've seen a top, and we've seen a top. So now I think Apple is going to see another relative top as it does climb to about $200. I think 195, 200 is going to be a relative top for Apple, and it's going to start seeing downside and movement to the downside and bringing the market with it. Again, these are not positions that you want to be FOMOing into and starting new long positions. You do not want to start new long positions at the top. Again, smart money is on the sideline waiting because they know that very thing. There's a ton of money still in bonds and still sitting in cash positions ready to get in the market and pump these stocks up, but they are not going to go in before a correction happens, and smart money is waiting for the correction so they can pile in and run this thing up to new all-time highs. So this is what I'm looking at for the overall market. Is being held up by key stocks, and I want everyone to know that these key stocks are overbought and they are not something that you should be FOMOing into. They are good long-term positions. They are good long-term investments, and you will make money if you do hold these stocks long-term. But if you're looking to start a position, I would personally wait for a pullback, not financial advice. But again, a lot of people are going to be FOMOing in and buying at the top and then get the rug pulled on them. If we go ahead and look at the SPY, you guys can see that we're in what is called the complacency stage, and I'll show you guys what that is here in a second. Let's go ahead and pull up the SPY chart and show you guys this massive rally that the SPYs have, and then you have this downwards movement and then this upwards consolidation chop. That is called the complacency stage. We are also in a massive bear flag as well for SPY. Let's go ahead and show you guys the psychology chart and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. As you guys see this massive euphoria rally run up to the upside, then you see that downwards movement, then you see that upwards consolidation chop. That is the complacency stage before you see a major drop to the downside. Also, something I use is fear and greed. The fear and greed, as you guys can see, fear and greed is an extreme greed. You always want to do the opposite of the herd. Again, cautiously long. I'm cautiously long on Apple, waiting to scale out of my profitable position. Why? Because extreme greed is in the market. I'm waiting to buy into fear. You always want to do the opposite of the herd. You want to be buying into fear and selling into greed. You always want to do the opposite of what everyone's doing, and that's exactly why smart money is waiting on the side with huge cash positions. Again, we could see that blow off top for SPY. We could see SPY push up even more, about 150, 160, seeing relative closely to the all-time highs, but I'm not in the belief that SPY is going to shoot past all-time highs. It's not going to happen. Everyone thinks that SPY is going to go to all-time highs and then shoot past all-time highs and start a new bull market. That's not going to be the case, and a lot of people are going to get the rug pulled on them, and we will see that here very, very soon. Let's go ahead and look at the technicals for SPY and show you guys what I'm looking at for SPY on the smaller and larger time frames. SPY has this heavy resistance here at 444, 444, 445. I do apologize. In that region, I did say that would be heavy support and resistance for SPY. If it breaks past 445, you're going to see it push up to about 450, 455 in that range, and then see that pullback that we are looking for. Again, I'm looking for a blow off top. This could very well be it before seeing a overall pullback and capitulation to the downside, like you've seen on the trading chart. As you guys can see, a overall blow off top and then a push to the downside, overall capitulation and downside for SPY. So this is what I'm looking at for SPY on the smaller and larger time frames. I do think SPY is going to be printing a green weekly candle. I think we're going to have a green weekly candle print. This is probably going to be one of the last green weekly candle prints that we will see before seeing overall downside for SPY. Again, we could see overall relative close to a higher high. So basically, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. Is we see SPY push up to that 450, 460 region before seeing overall pullback and capitulation to the downside. Again, this would be a very reminiscent of a blow off top. As you guys can see, you have this almost parabolic action to the upside, getting that blow off top and then just capitulation rug pull as we do not make it past that higher high. And again, I do not think SPY is going to be going like this. It's not going to be going like this and then just run up. That's not gonna be happening. If you look at the RSI, it is way overbought. This is just a FOMO bull rally. It's gonna get a lot of people in, suck in a lot of liquidity, and then pull the rug, and we're gonna see that capitulation to the downside. Me, I'm holding SQQQ to hedge for the market crash. I'm not holding puts because it's going to be too hard to time, and also we're going to see a lot of run up to the upside because it's meant to suck in all the liquidity and destroy all of the shorts before making that capitulation to the downside and then running it to the downside. This is a very complex and complicated market where only the most sophisticated and complex traders and experienced traders will make money. You have to be on point with this market because it's going to destroy shorts, it's going to destroy longs, it's going to destroy everyone, taking everyone to the cleaners, bringing maximum pain to both bulls and bears. So you have to know how to trade to make it good in this market. That's what I'm looking at for SPY and the overall market. Let's go ahead and hop into Bitcoin and then hop into AMC and GME. So as you guys can see, Bitcoin is making that move to about 30,000 that I did tell you would be coming. As you guys see, we're at 30,000.5, and I do think we're going to be pushing past that to about 30,000 31,600, 31,700. As you guys can see, we have a relative high here at 31.4K, and we're making this bull flag. As this bull flag consolidates, you're going to see Bitcoin start to push to the upside, making it past that 31,000 level and starting a new bull run. Once Bitcoin's sitting above 32,000, 31,000 and using that as support, it's going to be very, very obvious that Bitcoin is in a new bull rally. It's not obvious to everyone now, but it is very obvious to me. As you guys can see, it's been holding overall uptrend and looking very, very bullish, breaking out of this massive falling wedge as well. And that's another thing that needs to be brought up is that Ethereum Classic does track with AMC. Now, someone in the comments said, well, I'm copying Trading with Emotions. First of all, Trading with Emotions wasn't even the first one to say that. Apes have been saying AMC has run with crypto forever, and people have been saying ETH Classic has run with AMC forever. But as you guys can see, we're going to talk about this when I get into AMC, but ETH Classic runs with AMC, and you guys can see that ETH Classic is pushing to the upside, and I do think this is going to correlate with a move to the upside. If you go ahead and look at the overall chart for ETH Classic and overlay it with AMC, you can see that it's relatively runs with AMC and roughly correlates with AMC, and you can see that ETH Classic has made a relative bottom and is starting to push to the upside and making green weekly candle prints, and I do think AMC is going to be pushing to the upside as well. Also, guys, I want to point out an Ethereum buy that I did get here. I bought at about 1.8K. I am making my trading class. You guys can get in the trading class as well. The course is almost done. It's going to be bundled with my Discord as well, so you guys can ask questions when you buy the class. It's almost finished, so as soon as it's finished, I will be making that announcement, but you guys will be able to print money just like I do. I bought right down here, and ever since then, Ethereum has been running to the upside. You guys can literally print money with these skills. These skills are so valuable, and I'm so happy to have them, and I'm hoping that you guys can get the same exact skills that I have off of this course, learning how to trade and make money in even the most complex of markets. Again, I called out this ETH buy, I called out those Apple buys and NVIDIA buys, literally printing money out of thin air. But I do think Ethereum is going to be pushing past that 21K level, as we do have this massive falling wedge that Ethereum's in, and it's breaking out as we speak, moving to the upside, tested it as support, and is now moving to the upside. 21.1K is going to be broken for Ethereum, and I did make that buy down at 1.8K. Again, it's been printing ever since. Let's go ahead and look at AMC and GME. Again, AMC tracking with Ethereum Classic. Let's go ahead and show you guys this chart right here, and then you've seen the Ethereum Classic chart. I'm going to show you the Ethereum Classic chart one more time. As you guys can see, very, very, very similar, and Ethereum Classic is pushing to the upside. I think it's going to correlate with a move to the upside for AMC, as well as technicals saying there's a move for AMC as well. As you guys can see, we're making this beautiful bull pennant right now for AMC, and this is also a cup and handle formation. This cup and handle has a breakout target of about $5, $5.20. So I am thinking AMC is going to push up to about $5, $5.20 in my personal opinion after breaking out of this cup and handle. We also have confirmation with that with the bars pattern. As you guys can see, the bars pattern here is showing that AMC is to be moving to the upside here relatively in the near future. So that's what I'm looking at for AMC on the shorter and longer time frame. Let's go ahead and look at more technicals showing that AMC has significant upside here in the near future. But as you guys can see, bars pattern is telling us that we're basically going to have this overall uptrend, this cup and handle breakout pattern pushing up to about $6.20, retesting that $6.20 level, getting pushed down, and then moving to the upside. If you guys look at the bottom of your screen, this is the dates for the suspected run-up. Again, I'm not going to be calling out these dates. You guys can do what you want with this information. This information is not financial advice, but as you guys can see, we're supposed to have significant run-up here very, very soon. Dates at the bottom of your screen. I'm not going to be saying them out loud. You guys can do what you want with the information. I'm just going to go ahead and scroll and show you guys what we're looking at. And then, of course, after this move is just absolute carnage after we see that final rejection from 620 and then push to the upside. So again, it's going to take a little bit more time. I know that's not what people want to hear, but time is on our side. Time is what you want. And I think this is going to correlate with the judge's decision. Again, the judge is supposed to make an announcement in 2 weeks. I know there's a lot of mixed information out there. A lot of people are saying 90 days. The judge said about 2 weeks we'll have an answer. And if you look at about 2 weeks' time, look what happens. Literally 2 weeks' time. You see that massive rally, those boom boom candles, what we're all waiting for. So guys, this is what I'm looking at for AMC. Again, not financial advice. I do think we're setting up for a massive push to the upside. As you guys can see, weekly candle is going to be a green weekly candle print. I did predict the last candle being a green weekly candle print, and I'm predicting this week is going to be a bullish week with a green weekly candle print for AMC. So I do think we're going to print that green weekly candle. Also, I want to point out that we're working on a MACD cross here on the daily time frame. This is extremely bullish. We printed 4 bullish candles in a row on a daily time frame, and we're making this beautiful bull pennant. We also have buy signals here on the 4-hour time frame, which are normally indicated at the bottom of larger rallies. I also want to point out that cost to borrow is moving to the upside. Last time we had cost to borrow move to the upside in this range, we had AMC run up. As you guys can see, cost to borrow ran up here, and then we had AMC run up as of right here. So we had cost to borrow run up here, and then we had AMC run up. We are seeing cost to borrow run up again. So I do think AMC is going to be pushing to the upside in my personal opinion. Let's go ahead and hop into GME stock, and show you guys what I'm looking at for GME. Again, I think AMC is going to have a bullish week with a green weekly candle print. So let's go ahead and check out the technicals for GME stock. So GME is basically bullish. GME is extremely, extremely, extremely bullish. I don't know how anyone could be not bullish on GME. GME has been in a uptrend ever since $15. It's making a high low, higher low, higher low, higher low. It's going to make a higher high, higher high. What comes next? A higher high. We also have this buy signal here on the 4-hour time frame and a bullish expanding megaphone pattern. I do think GME could come back down to retest about, let's see, $24 even, $24 even, and then see it continue push it upside. But as you guys can see on the macro or the micro, which means the smaller time frame, GME has been pushing to the upside and in an overall uptrend. Again, extremely bullish and setting up for a massive run. We also have the retest of this huge sloping resistance, which has been resistance for over 2 years. It's now flipped as support. This is extremely bullish and extremely important for GME. If you take your high from your low, this will give you your breakout target for the falling wedge that we are currently testing as support and resistance. And as you guys can see, it puts us at or above all-time highs. I did make a video on how high GME can squeeze and why. Go ahead and check that video out. All you have to do is type in how high GME can squeeze and why. It will come up. Make sure you add data 0 at the end of that and it will come up. You guys can see that video for yourselves, but we're breaking out of a massive falling wedge using this overall macro resistance as support, and this is extremely bullish as we set up for a massive rally. We also have this buy signal here on the daily time frame. This is again another bullish indicator of a big pump to the upside. And on the weekly time frame, we have Bollinger Bands constricting, let us know volatility is coming for this stock. So this is what I'm looking at for GME stock. I do think it's going to be a green weekly candle. I do think we're going to have a green weekly candle print for GME stock, and we're going to see a green candle for AMC and a green candle for SPY. I explained why based off of the technical analysis for all three of these stocks. One more bonus thing is BBBY and APE. I'm going to quickly talk about these two stocks. I want to point out a pattern for BBBY here on the bigger time frames, a inverse head and shoulders, if I can find it here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that. I do apologize, but basically APE is working on a breakout as well. I do think APE is going to be pushing to the upside with AMC. I think it's going to stay about $3 to $5 beneath AMC. It's going to be a toxic position, especially once shorts get trapped in it, once the conversion or reverse split is denied, which I think is going to be happening in my personal opinion. But with that being said, guys, this is the video. If you found the video informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this, and remember you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. All right, guys, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. And remember, I have a Discord you can join, a membership you can join, and a trading class coming soon. I'll announce that on the channel as soon as it's ready so you guys can print money the same way I do. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you that's seen this message and watched to the end of the video. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.